Hi everyone. Now let us go for the next chapter, fourth chapter. What is the chapter name? Accounting for not for profit organization. You have to remember this word called not for profit organization. In short form, we are calling this as NPO, non-profit organization or not for profit organization. NPO. Sir, what do you mean by this? It means nothing but, guys, there will be certain organization. Sir, organization means there may be some kind of activity, business activity or service activity not for profit. Sir, examples like, sir, we have orphanages. Sir, we have certain foundations who are working not for profit but to serve the society. Got it here? I'll give one more example here. Like we have old age home. Sir, what they are doing? Their intention is not to earn profit. Their intention is to serve the society, serve the public. That is called not for profit organization. So here, okay, we are going to discuss about the accounting of that NPO. So let us see the meaning of not for profit organization. All organizations are classified into two categories, namely commercial organization and not for profit organization. It means that generally in the whole world you will find two types of organization. One that will be working for the profit and the other who will be working not for the profit. The one who is working not for the profit, their intention is to serve the society and not to earn profit. Best example is which one? Sir, old age and orphanage home here. Got it? But commercial organization, sir, now you can take any example. Amazon, Reliance, me, the shops nearby your home. So what they are doing? They are working for profit here. Got it? So the one who is working for profit will be called as a commercial organization and the one who is working not for profit will be called as a NPO, not for profit. Got it here? Yes or no? So generally, okay, organization divided into two parts, commercial and not for profit organization. This not for profit, you can call this as a non-commercial. Got it? Next point, the primary objective of commercial organization is to earn and maximize the profit for its owner through the sale of goods or rendering service to the consumer. Sir, the organization who are called commercial organization who are working for profit. Sir, what is their main objective? Sir, of course, their main objective is to earn the profit and maximize the profit. Yes or no? And distribute this profit to whom? To the owners, nothing but the shareholders here. Yes or no? Acha, how they earn the income? Sir, by selling the goods or by rendering the services. What Reliance, what Tata, what DMart, what Big Bazaar they are doing? Simply they are selling the goods, they are rendering certain services and they are earning the profit. That profit they are giving to the shareholders. So that's what they are trying to say. The main objective of commercial organization is to earn the profit and to maximize the profit. Yes or no? Got it? For whom? For the owners. Chalo. Next point, whereas the primary objective of not for profit organization is to serve its member and to meet some socially desirable goals here. Sir, it means they are talking about the non-commercial organization, not for profit organization. Sir, what is the main objective of not for profit organization? Sir, first thing, not to make profit, sir, not for profit. Yes or no? Then what they will do? Sir, they just want to serve the society. They just want to give certain services to the society. Got it here? And they want to achieve the social goals, not the personal goals. Social goals means nothing but to serve the society. How? Sir, by having the orphanages, by having the old age home, or sir, if you are having certain goods. Got it? Like let us say you are opening supermarket only, but sir, you are selling at a low price, not to earn profit here. You just want to serve the poor people here. Got it? So even though you are having a supermarket, but still, okay, what is your intention? What is your objective? Not to earn profit, and hence you are selling at a very low price here. Got it here? Yes or no? So I can say yes, sir. It is not only about the like orphanages. It's not only about the old age home here. Sir, any organization can come under the NPO. I'll give one more example. Our school. That is secondary, they are charging huge amount here, but what is their main objective? Their main objective is to serve the society by giving education to the society. What is the main objective of hospitals? They are earning crores of profit here, but what is the main objective they are having here? Sir, their main objective is not to earn profit. Their main objective is to serve the society, treat the illness here. Got it? That is the main objective. Earning profit is a back pocket here, but not from the front pocket. Got it here? Chalo. Next point. People come together in the form of voluntary organization to achieve a certain social or service objective. Such service organization are generally referred to as non-profit organization. So the group of people who are coming together voluntary, not by force, okay, they themselves okay coming and they are saying here, let us start a certain organization to serve the society, to serve the poor people, or to serve the world here, not to make a profit here. Yes or no? So that organization, that group of persons organization will be called as a not for profit organization. Got it here? Now let us see the next point. Not for profit organization includes the following, sir. Now let us see some more examples of the NPO. First one, education institutions such as your school, colleges, they are earning profit. I know you are also having the intention, sir, you are giving the wrong example. They are earning crores of rupees. Yes, they are earning crores of rupees, but their main objective is not to earn profit. They will earn, but their main objective is to serve the society. Hospitals, clubs, any clubs you can say here. Got it here? Football clubs, cricket club, any club, boxing club, any club, okay. Religious institutions such as our temples, got it. Next, charitable institutions like old age home, etc. Next, cooperative societies here, like if you are starting a supermarket here by a group of person and they, you are saying here, we'll just sell the goods to ourselves at a low price here, it means you are serving the society. Got it. Next, professional association, like have you heard about the ICAI, Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, Institute of Company Secretary of India? So like this, okay, there are so many professional associations. Got it. So their profit, their intention is also not to earn profit, their intention is to provide professionals to the country, means nothing but to serve the society. Next, cultural association, like we have so many cultural association in Hyderabad. Okay, there is one famous cultural or association, like we have Ravindra Bharati Stadium. So like what they want to do, they just want to serve the society. Got it here? So these all are the examples of NPO. Next point, this organization survive on the donations, membership fees, etc., etc. Why? Because sir, their intention is not to earn profit. So what they are doing here, they need to survive. So how they'll survive here, they'll collect some membership fees from the members who are joining here, they'll collect some subscription fees, some monthly fees. So these kind of fees will be there, okay, for the members, okay. So based on this fees only they will survive here. Got it? Yes or no? Like in old age home, what they'll have, sir, anyone who want to become the member of that old age home, they'll pay some amount here, voluntary, they'll subscribe and they'll pay some amount here, and they'll give some donations also here, they'll receive donation from so many places here. So all this will come under the NPO. Got it here? Thank you.